just adjust this a little bit. There we go. I don't think I've really changed that, actually. We'll leave it at that. Am I live? You are live. What live number is this? It's 20. Vertical live number 20, Salacious. That's what it is. Hold on. Let me move my chair. Get a bit closer. Ugh. Although you've never gone vertically live this early in the day. When I say this early, it's 11:45. It's not really early. It's just for you, that's a little bit early. Well, I'm happy to be live again. I'm very happy to be live once again. What's the theme of this live? This is an ask me anything, or ask you anything. People would want to ask you stuff, would they, Bob? No. This is very much ask a monkey lizard. So if people have questions for a monkey lizard, then they can ask you. And basically you can answer. That's basically it. Oh, good idea. Great idea, Bob. That sounds really interesting. Mr. B is here. He says, good morning, Salacious. And Bob, he can't hang long. Gonna be opening up the shop in a few. Good to see you, Mr. B. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for sending me that package. It was really nice. Really nice thing to do. Thank you very much, Mr. B. I liked my package very much. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Zachy Boy is here as well. Zach, he says, it's me. I'm back. Guess who? Zach. Good to see you. Good to see you, Zach. Good to see you. Also, Mirashard is here. Oh my god, we're going to get some Paradox Protection System shenanigans. Yeah. It's about time I dusted off the old Paradox Protection System. Mirashard. Yeah. Mr. B says, you're welcome. Zach says, morning. Good morning. Good morning. Zach says, I saw your video. Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching it. Zach says, I saw your alien vid. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. I am an alien, by the way. I am. I am alien-like. So good morning. Oh, good morning. Is it morning? It's 11:45 here in England. So I think we're almost into the afternoon. And we thought we'd do a bit of a vertical live. So this is an Ask Salacious Anything. As Zach says, the alien cockroach. We're back to this again. We're back to this. I'm the cockroach again. Zach says the legend. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mr. B says, how come my chin looks like a mile long on your video? I don't know. I don't know. We haven't done anything to it. We just removed the background. So I don't know. I don't know. Did we accidentally? I'll tell you what. We may have when we put you on the Starfighter. We may have stretched you a little bit on that one, just to fit you onto the droid. So to fit you, so that one. But in the actual video, I think all we did was remove the background. So Ava, the legend. Ava is back. Ava called you a cockroach 819,839 times. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ava, I'm not a cockroach. I'm definitely not a cockroach. Mr. B says, eesh, is it that long? No, I don't think it's that long. I think we obviously cropped your body. So, you know. So that may have had an impact. So Miss Mirashard says, turns out they made a Paradox Protection System upgrade. They called it the Paradox Protection Premium, and it's even there's even more it's paradoxes most relating to time paradoxes. It's kind of a scam though. I do get concerned. I never want to be scammed when purchasing a paradox protection system. You have to be very careful. There are some scam artists out there, Mirror. There are some scam artists out there. So, yeah, I get that. I get that. Zach says, she's saying you're a cockroach. Ava! I'm not a cockroach. God damn it. Listen, Ava. You and me need to have some serious conversations, Ava. I'm not cockroach like I'm not. I don't even know what a cockroach is. I don't like them. I think they're probably smelly. I'm not smelly. I smell of roses. She says you are, though. I'm not. I have no cockroach qualities whatsoever. None. Right. We've got... What have we got? We've got our coffee on the go. What is that? What's everyone? What is everyone's beverage of choice? We've run out of cappuccino, so we're on to regular. Cafe au lait. She said you are a cockroach, and you don't smell like roses. That's not Ava. Listen, Ava. I smell like it smells like a florist in here. I've got a very nice scent. A very nice scent indeed. The special ladies often tell me, they say, Salacious, you smell like Calvin Klein. So, you know. Mirror says, I know it's only a scam because of how expensive it is and how unlikely it is you will ever encounter a time paradox. Mirror, I'll be honest with you, I often think, am I going to encounter a time paradox today? I bet I am. I often think to myself, I'm very busy. I've got so much to do. I hope I don't encounter a time paradox. I really hope I don't encounter a time paradox. I'm ever so busy. I've got so much to do. And I just haven't got time to encounter a time paradox. Zach says, she said you don't. And she likes me. No way. No way, Zach. She's just saying that. Zach. She's just saying that. Really, she's got feelings for someone else. Someone that's more monkey lizard-like. I think. Probably. You know, I have been called a heartthrob before. I have been known to be a bit of a heartthrob. So, you know. Or was it a head throb? Was it a head throb? I think it might have been a head throb. Or it might have been you're giving me a throbbing head. What? That came out wrong. You know what? I don't know. I have been called a lover boy before. Lover boy. Mirror says, also, why do you have a leash on? Because I believe that is very rude to Rum. I'm asking the one behind the camera who doesn't do much. That's right, Bob don't do anything. Right, it's a bit of a long story why I've got this on, to be totally honest. But needless to say, I would like to clarify. I haven't been doing anything weird. No weird things have been going on, Mirror. Shane Blade stormed in here and put it on me and said I'm a dog, even though I'm not a dog. He made me wear it. He made me. It's abusive. He said, you're salacious, you're like a dog, so you've got to wear this. And he grabbed me. He grabbed me around the head. Even though I've got a small head shaped like a pyramid, he grabbed me by the head and he yanked me. He's always yanking me. He yanked me and he put it on me. Zach says she's cheating on me with this guy called Jimu. Jimu bro. No way. Ava, dump that Jimu. Zach's a good lad. Get rid of that Jimu guy. You don't need him. I heard Jimu smells, so stay away from Jimu. Stick with Zach. He's a good lad. Stick with Zach. Even though he said I'm a cockroach. Or you said I'm a cockroach. Stick with Zach. Mr. B says, alright, Rum, gotta head out. Hopefully you have an awesome Friday, and hopefully I'll see you later today, or I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Hashtag MLA for life. That is Monkey Lizard Army for life. Thank you very much, Mr. B. Good seeing you. Have a nice day. Take it easy, my friends. For those of you that don't know, the MLA stands for the Monkey Lizard Army. Salacious is the leader of the Monkey Lizard Army, so please use the hashtag MLA, show some support. Anyone can join the MLA, so if you want to join the MLA, all you need to do is use the hashtag MLA, hashtag Monkey Lizard Army. That's right, I am the leader of the army, so if you want to join my army, all you got to do is use the hashtag MLA, hashtag MLA, hashtag Monkey Lizard Army, yeah. Zach says, I know, right? I'm better. Yeah, Ava, he's better than Jimu. Get rid of that Jimu. Mirashard said, you sure you don't have the leash because you bit a doctor in public? Mira, I did think about buying a doctor. This doctor was trying to get me to buy a paradox protection system, and I could tell it was a scam. I was like, listen, I only get my paradox protection systems from one doctor, and he goes by the name of the Mirashard. So I bit him, and he grabbed me, and he tried to put a leash on me. So, yeah, you're right. I don't trust him. Zach says, she said he doesn't smell. He smells like roses, apparently. Jimu? No way, not Jimu. Get rid of that Jimu. Darth Muzzer has joined, one of the generals, Darth Muzzer, from New South Wales in Australia. Darth Muzzer, g'day. G'day to you. G'day, Darth Muzzer. He says g'day to the MLA. G'day. Zach says, she says Jimu is better. No way. No, it's not true. Jimu's an imposter. Get rid of Jimu. He sucks. He sucks ass. He sucks big style. Darth Muzzer says, question. How do the Ewoks power their hair crimpers? Bloody good question. That is the question of the time, really. We reckon the Ewoks use hydroelectric or geothermal power or methane. Probably Ewok poo. They use Ewok poo. That's it. Methane from Ewok poo. Definitely Ewok poo. They save up their Ewok poo and light it. It lights the whole village. Definitely. Mirror says that doctor was me, Salacious, and it was real. And it was animal control that mandated the leash for you. I still have the scar on my arm. God damn it, Mirror. No way. I'll be honest, Mirror. You did taste very nice. Well, you do. It was a bit salty, to be honest. A bit salty. Zach says Jimu is ugly and doesn't even exist. God damn it. I don't like that Jimu. Get rid of him. Jimu sucks ass. No way. And even though he's ugly and doesn't exist, apparently Ava is married to him. Apparently. Allegedly. Allegations have been made about Jimu. We don't like him. Right, remember, this is an Ask Salacious Anything stream. Ask me anything. So if you've got any questions, ask me, and I'll answer them. Just have a sip of coffee. Mirror says, I taste salty because I eat fish and chips for dinner. We had fish and chips yesterday. Salacious is not keen on fish and chips, are you, Salacious? No, I'm more of a sausagey batter man kind of guy. I like a good sausage in a batter. Yeah, you definitely are pro-sausage, Salacious. I think we've gathered that. Zach says, like she's so cap, man. She's dating him and doesn't even like me, bro. Ava, dump that Jimu. He sucks. He's not good. Zach's better. Zach is better. Even though he said I'm a cockroach. We'll forgive him for that. We will forgive him. Alright. So does anyone have any questions for Salacious? Anything, any monkey lizard questions, or just questions about life in general? Mira's got a question for Zaki Boy. Mira says, Zaki Boy, I can get you a good doctor or a therapist if you need it. And Darth says, who doesn't like a good sausage? I know, that came out a bit wrong. I do like, I like salt and vinegar on my battered sausage though. I like a good battered sausage or some curry sauce. I like to dip my sausage in some sauce. Who else dips their sausage in a sauce? I do. I like doing that. Zach says she shouted, Jinu's better. No, dump the Jinu. Dump the Jinu. I think Zach would like would like to take Mirashard's offer. So there we go. If we've done nothing today, we've hooked up Zach with his own doctor. So there we go. That's a good deed. Zach said Ava broke me apart. Zach, hold it together, lad. There's plenty more ladies out there. Just ask Mr. B. He's always hooking me up with special ladies on the Mr. B dating app, Zach. So don't worry. Don't worry. Plenty more fish in the sea. Just message Mr. B. He'll hook you up. He's always hooking me up. I'll be honest, not all of them. You know, there are some questionable ones, but oh well. Mira says, Salacious, can you breathe in space? The monkey lizard anatomy doesn't specify that. I can. We've got very specially adapted lungs. I can basically breathe in most environments. So, yeah, on air, in space, in water. I'm quite a good breather. I've got a lot of pores that take in oxygen. So, yeah, I can. I'm very adaptable. That doesn't mean you can fire me out of the airlock, though, if that's what you're thinking. I'm not a xenomorph. So, I don't respond well to being fired out of the airlock, to be totally honest with you. I don't like that. You know, I will drift in space. I've not got, like, jet propulsion or anything. Unless I've had a curry the night before. Then I can use my, you know, I can use that to propel me. Zach says, she said Zach's better than Jinu. She's saying it's not Cap. I don't know who to trust. Zach, be careful. Be careful with that Ava. I'm starting to think a bit suspicious about that Ava. I think she has bad intentions. So be careful. Be careful, Zach. Be careful. Muzzer says, sorry, that has to be scientifically impossible. It's not. Muzzer, listen. No offence, Muzzer, but you're in Australia, and everyone knows Australians don't do science. So remember, I was schooled in England. We do science over here. We love our American cousins, but science ain't your best point. So it's true. I can survive in multiple atmospheres. No offence, Darth. No offence. Mira says, the monkey lizard anatomy doesn't specify, so you have really strong human-like lungs and gills attached to them. Is that right? Look, I'm not going to say I've got gills. I'm not going to go that far. I don't really have gills. I've just got a special anatomy, that's all. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? Let's not get into it too much. I don't want to give you some weird idea that you can like lobotomize me and do experiments on me. No way. No way. No way. I could probably offer you up a limb, but that's about it, Shard. That's about it. Zach says, I know, right? She is suspicious and she's doing a fake cry. I told you. Dar says he's been dropping science since 84. Well, I suppose you do. I suppose we do get tips from you, don't we? We do get modelling tips from Buzzer, but that's more related to modelling, though, Darth, rather than science. To be honest, to be totally honest. Mirror says, "Sorry, my autocorrect says different things to what I meant to say. That's all right. I'll forgive you, Shard. I will forgive you on that. I will forgive you. I'll let you off. I'll let you off. I'll let you off. You've never studied monkey lizard anatomy before. It stands to reason. That's why I'm here. I'm here to educate. I am here to educate. Educate the masses, the people. My army, my army. You know. That's what I'm here for. So no apologies necessary. It's fine. I'll correct you." Zach says, "She said take off the jacket or she breaks up with me." Zach, she basically wants to see my chest hair. That's what she's trying to get at there. She's trying to get me naked. That's why you need to be suspicious, Zach. Be suspicious. Mira says, "If you want biology, you go to me. I am a doctor, but I do have a degree in biology." Yeah, but not in monkey lizard biology. Not in monkey lizard biology. Turbo Prop is here. He says, "Bro, how are you?" Turbo, I'm very good, Turbo. Good to see you. Bloody good to see you. How are you doing? We're all right over here in England. We're doing all right. Where are you? Where are you guys all at? Nice to see you. Well, let me know where you're all from. I know Darth Muzzer's in Australia. Let me know where you're all at. Turbo, good to see you. Good to see you. He's dropping some edits. He's Turbo dropping the edits. This is an Ask Me Anything stream, so you can ask me anything. Mira says, "Well, no, because I haven't seen a monkey lizard until like last week." That's true. That is true. That is true. That is true. He hasn't seen one before. Turbo Prop says, "Today my country has Independence Day." Is that? Well, I know it was. It was Pakistan Independence Day. I thought that was yesterday. Was that? That was yesterday. Yesterday was Pakistan's Independence Day. 14th of August. We know that because there's lots of people from Pakistan over here in England. What Independence Day is it today? Let's see if we can find out. Independence Day. What Independence Day is it today? Oh, it must be Indian. I guess because the partition of India took place after the end of the Second World War. So I guess it must be India, I would say. Zach says she's a treat and she's angry at me. Oh yeah, Turbo Prop says India. That's right, I've been to India. I've been to India. Me and my Earth brother Bob went to India. Yeah, we spent a bit of time in India, actually, Turbo Prop. Back in 25 years ago, actually. Back in 2000, we went to India. Actually went to Mumbai, which used to be called Bombay, but it's now called Mumbai. Yeah, we spent a little bit of time in India. So, happy Independence Day to you. Mira says, "Salacious, have you been to Alton Towers? If so, were you tall enough to go on most rides, like the Smiler?" This is not an insult to your height, by the way, if that's what you're getting at. I have been to Alton Towers, Mira, and they wouldn't let me on the rides. Bob went on the rides. I've been on the rides, but Salacious wasn't allowed on. They said for a couple of reasons. One, they said he was too small. That was right. They said I was too small. And also they said that he wasn't trustworthy enough. They said he looked suspicious, which I think is fair play, really. That's right. They said I look very suspicious. They wouldn't let me on the rides. Mira, they said no. They said no way. You're not coming on. I really wanted to go on. Zach saying hi. Turbo Prop says, bro is better than Alexa. Thank you, Turbo Prop. Good to see you. Please subscribe to the channel, Turbo Prop, for more, and, just give us a nice subscription. It doesn't cost anything. Just please subscribe so you can follow my progress. Virgo Cool is here. Virgo's in New Orleans, I think. Virgo says, what a way to wake up. Moose Knuckle Time. Good morning, MLA. Virgo, good to see you, Virgo. Good to see you. Good morning. Morning to the Monkey Lizard Army. Yeah, good morning. Hello. It's good seeing everyone. Thanks for hanging out with Salacious. We're doing these vertical streams quite regularly at the moment. They're quite a lot of fun. If anyone has any questions they want to ask Salacious, he is this KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD, so he's happy to answer questions. So just let us know. Also, if you can, please drop a like, and if you've not subbed to the channel, please do so. Mira says, yesterday was my first time on the Smiler, and I got put in the front row. I don't think the Smiler was there when we last went. I think the last time we went to Alton Towers, Mira, it was probably, oh my God. What was the famous Alton Towers ride that was there when we went? The Nemesis. I think the Nemesis was like, or maybe it was a Bolivian. I think that was like the best ones when we went. It's been some years since we went. Spidey Star is here. He says, morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Spidey. Hello to you. Hello to Spidey Star. And Joe is here as well. He says, what do you eat on the average day? Joe, I'm very partial to pot noodles. I like pot noodles. And I like ham and pineapple pizza. I have a pot noodle every day. Who else likes pot noodles? If you're a pot noodle fan, drop the hashtag pot noodle. And also let me know what flavour pot noodles you like. I like all the different flavours. Chicken and mushroom pot noodles, sweet and sour. Curry, I like curry pot noodles. I basically live on pot noodles most of the time. So, I am partial to a good pot noodle. Does anyone else have them? Or is it just me? I think it's mostly you. Joe's into pot noodles. Joe's dropping hashtag pot noodles. Turbo Prop says, 1 kilometer is how many meters? It's 1,000 meters, Turbo Prop. I believe. 1 kilometer is the same as 1,000 meters, I think. Yeah, 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. Mira says, I'm not a fan of pot noodles. I'm a bigger fan of sushi and rice. I do like sushi as well. I do like that. I do like that, Shard. I do like that. I do like that very much. I like pot noodles. I like a good curry. Give me a curry. I like a curry. I like dipping my fingers in. I like dipping in. I like a good dip. Give a good dip. Nice naan bread and a good dip in. I like a good dip. Very partial to a dip. Zach says, Zach's still unsure about Ava. I would be suspicious if I were you. Spidey says, if you could get rid of one movie from existence, what would it be? Oh, I think we might be controversial now. I think we're going to say something controversial. I think... Oh, you've opened up a can of worms there, Spidey. Oh my God. I know what everyone's thinking. I know what everyone's thinking. Oh, Spidey, what have you done? Oh, dear Lord. I think we're gonna say The Last Jedi. He said it. He said it. He said it. He said it. Darth Muzzer says Jaws 3. I think we're gonna. the thing is, like, we're fanboys, so we like stuff even when it's bad. You know, that's kind of what a fan does, doesn't it? You know, like we love all Star Wars. You know, we just love it because we're fanboys. But if we could change anything, I think we'd change Last Jedi. Oh, you've said it now. You've said it now. He said it. Yeah, we'd make some changes. We want to delete it. We just want to make a few changes. Mira says, Zaki boy, if she's cheating on you, dump her immediately. Find yourself a different partner. If she's still trying to keep you hooked while cheating, she's using you to get something out of you. We agree. We agree with that. Good advice from the Shard. Dump her. Dump her. Get rid of her. Go on the Mr. B dating app. Hook up. Mr. B will sort you out. You sorts me out all the time. Plenty of fishes in the sea. Don't want to be messed around, Zaki boy. Don't want to be messed around. Spidey says, that's fine. I'm mixed on The Last Jedi. Ugh. I know, we don't want to be that person, but I think if we could change some things, we probably would. Yeah, I think so. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, I think so. Probably change Terminator 3 as well, if we could. Didn't like Terminator 3. That was a disappointment. Terminator 3 was a disappointment. The Last Jedi was a disappointment. What else? What else? Zach says now she said she feels bad. Joe says you just need to cheat first. Get in there, get in there, Zaki. Get in there. Mira said I would get rid of the Snow White remake. We didn't watch it. Haven't seen it. But yeah, I heard it's terrible. But yeah, not seen that. I'm trying to think of some other sequels. Terminator 3 was bad. The Predators was a bit weird. Probably Alien Covenant. I quite like watching Alien Covenant, but they messed it up a little bit, I think. We didn't get the sequel to Prometheus that we should have. So that's probably on there. Darth says Willow 2, and I haven't seen it. No, I've not seen it either. Mira says you shouldn't see the Snow White remake. I had to go to hospital because my eyes lit on fire watching it. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna watch it then. I don't want my eyes to go on fire. Has anyone ever noticed that Salacious never closes his eyes? I do sometimes. Salacious is unbeaten in a staring contest. Do you know, we once did a 12-hour live stream where we invited people to come on and try and beat Salacious in a staring contest, and he didn't lose for 12 hours. Well, he didn't lose at all. We lasted 12 hours, but thought that was long enough. I'm unbeatable. I'm unbeatable. I've never been beaten. Never been beaten. I'll take on anyone. I literally will take on anyone. Yeah. I didn't know there was a Willow 2. They did do a Willow series, didn't they? On Disney, but I didn't watch it. Mira says, you never blink because you don't have eyelids. It's not true. That's a vicious rumor, Mira. Vicious rumor. That's a vicious rumor. Ignore what Shard said. It's a vicious rumor. Vicious. Totally inflammatory. It's not true. That would invalidate my win as the world's best starer. PGM is here. He says, Hedgehog, you're doing a stream this side of time. Pete, I'm not a bloody hedgehog. We've been through this. We have been through this. Joe says, did you buy anything from the auction? We were actually restrained. We didn't. So we did bid on something, Joe, and thought that we won it, but we didn't get the bid in time. And that was for some Bandai Star Wars model kits, but no, other than that, we were actually quite restrained. So We're saving at the moment to buy a new house, so but yeah, we were quite restrained. Muzza says Botox works wonders. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. What is Botox? Oh, that's that thing you inject in your face. Oh, don't do that. I did have an injection in my bum once. Someone did put an injection in my bum once. I didn't like it. Well, I didn't mind it. Actually, that's not true. I got used to it. Careful of what you're saying there. It sounds weird. I know. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's move on from the injection discussion. Pete says Bob has taken you for a walk rub. No, it's that bloody shaved blade. He stormed in here, put a leash on me, said I'm a dog. I'm not a dog. I'm not a hedgehog. I'm not a dog. So, yeah, you've left it on though, I notice. You haven't taken it off. I haven't got around to taking it off yet. I haven't been doing any weird things, I promise. No weird things have been going on. Nothing weird at all. Right, so this is a welcome to our vertical live. This is an Ask Salacious Anything stream. We have got a fan going on in the background because it's bloody warm in here. So hopefully you can't hear the fan. Let me know if you can though. I did have it on the other day and people said they couldn't hear it, but you'll have to let us know if the mic is picking it up. Spidey says, how did you meet Pilly? Or are you guys siblings? Basically, all us monkey lizards are related, Spidey. We're all related. We are all related. Pilly showed up at the door one day. So, he's from Bar 2. Pilly's from Bar 2. So, yeah, he showed up one day at the door. He said, Salacious, I'm here to stay with you, Salacious. And he didn't leave. He's staying rent-free. He's been here the whole bloody time. We can't get rid of him. Go Pilly. He's become part of the furniture now. He hangs about and does weird stuff. Spidey says, I kinda hear it. Darth says, no fan noise my end. So, well, hopefully if you can hear something, it's not destroying the stream, so. Oh, Joe's dropped a crazy emoji. We like emojis. So if anyone wants to put any emojis in the chat, we don't know what they mean, so it's always quite interesting trying to work out what they mean. Joe's put an emoji of a green person with their hand up, a green man with purple hair doing something. I don't know what that is. Nice emoji, Joe. Nice. We're always fascinated by emojis, so. So yeah, if you drop an emoji, we'll try and work out what it is. So, but yeah, Pilly just turned up one day. Pilly's from Bar 2 in Galaxy's Edge. He's an American monkey lizard, hence the accent. He just showed up here. There's loads of monkey lizards around here, Spidey. They've all made an appearance at various times. We've been on YouTube 5 years now. So there's 5 years worth of videos, and there's quite a few monkey lizards. They've all appeared at different times. Salacious is obviously the leader, but we've got Randy Pinkbits. He's a monkey lizard. He's a bit traumatized though. There's Old Crumb. He's a massive monkey lizard. He's like he's about, I don't know. How big do you reckon Old Crumb is? He's about, I don't know, He's about 3.5 foot, I think, Old Crumb. He's a big old bastard. He's a big bugger. Yeah, Old Crumb's a big one. They remade the video Fuji-La, and they called it Fuji-La Monkey Lizards or something, and Old Crumb's in that. You can see Old Crumb in that. He's a big guy. And there's Freddy Num, the head of antiquities. Oh, Ron. Yeah, there's Ron. Ron, that's right, Darth. Ron, yeah, Ron's a bit shy. So, yeah, Ron's not been on. There's quite a few There's quite a few of them. So they do make various appearances sometimes. They're not all like Salacious though. Spidey says, "Dang, I keep forgetting you've been around for the same time as me on here, if not a year behind me." Yeah, I think it's 5 years this year. So we did get a little notification the other day from Google saying congratulations on 5 years. Although we started the channel, I don't think we made a video for about a year. It might even be a year and a half. We created the account so we could drop comments. And the account was originally called KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD. And we used to appear in people's chats as KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD. And then Salacious started making videos. So I don't think we've been making videos for 5 years, maybe 4 years. But yeah, we got 2 notifications the other day. One saying congratulations on 5 years, and one saying congratulations on 1.8 million views or something, which we thought was hilarious. Spidey says, with how many monkey lizards do you have around the house? Makes me think of one of those cat people. I know, Bob's like a monkey lizard person. I know. It's like it is like a bit like a monkey lizard sanctuary. That's one of the reasons we're trying to move, so that we can have a monkey lizard lair. Spidey. We're gonna have a lair where they can all hang out. Luna Girl's here. Luna Girl. Hello, Luna Girl. Luna Girl, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Luna Girl, I know this might look weird. There is a reason why I'm wearing a dog collar, and it's because I'm not a dog. I know it might look a bit weird. I haven't been doing weird stuff, Luna Girl. Honest. I promise no weird stuff has been happening. I promise you that. I can vouch for that. I'll vouch. I'm vouching, everyone. No weird stuff has been happening. Everyone say hello to Luna Girl, please. Luna Girl, how you going? How you doing, Luna Girl? LG. Yeah, LG. Pete says he's a hedgehog dog. I'm not a bloody hedgehog. They're spiky. I'm not spiky. Luna Girl, why does Shane think you're a dog? I don't know. He's weird. He's abusive. He's weird. He does weird stuff, Luna Girl. Oh, he does weird stuff to me. He thinks he's the Incredible Hulk as well. He keeps hulking out. He bought a light up Hulk mask the other day, and he keeps storming in here pretending he's the Hulk. He's crazy. He's losing his mind. He's lost the plot. He's dangerous, very dangerous. Be careful of him. Be careful of that Shane Blade. And he does weird stuff to me. He stormed in here and he put this jacket on me, and he put a mask on me. He does weird stuff. Very weird, very weird. Well, it's good seeing everyone. We're doing a bit of a vertical stream during the day. So we're going to keep the stream going for a while, and a bit of fun. It's nice to hang out. We've labelled it as Ask Me Anything. So if you want to ask Salacious any questions, drop a question and he will answer it. Oh, we've got the old coffee on the go. What is everyone else drinking this morning? What is your beverage of choice this year? I don't know. Oh, it's afternoon now. It's afternoon. It's afternoon here. They're 5 years. 5 years? Not 5 years behind. They're 5 hours behind on the East Coast. And PGM's in the future in New Zealand. He's in the future. He is in the future. Oh, PGM. Future boy. Future boy. That's what we call him. Future boy. Pete, have you done any more stand-ups recently? Pete, have you done any stand-ups? So, Pete says, you giving away money because you're on an early stream. I don't know what that means. I don't have money. Monkey lizards don't have money, though. We trade in space bananas. I've got a space banana trading company. So, space bananas. Spidey says, no preference. It's 7:30 over here in the morning. He's in the morning. Spidey's in the past. PGM's in the future. Muzzer's having a cup of tea. Oh my God. I'm worried about that. If Darth Muzzer's had a cup of tea, it means only one thing. That a Tim Tam has probably been involved. That one of them fake penguins. Most likely. Most likely. Most likely dangerous. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Pete has done a stand-up recently. Good. How did it go, Pete? How did it go? Have you got any new material? Have you got any new stuff? Spiny says, let's get this to 10 likes. Yes, please. Please drop a like. Luna Girl says, I freaking love you guys. I need to get back to work. Love you all. Love you all, OG. Have a nice day. Have a nice day at work. Go steady. Go steady. Good to see you. Very nice to see you, Luna Girl. Good to see you. Very nice. Say hello to Dragon Buddy. The buddy of dragons. He's a buddy of dragons. Yeah, very good, very good. I tell you what, we're still on a heat wave over here in England. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Luna Girl says, woot woot. She will. Yeah, woot woot, woot woot. Woot woot, woot. Salacious doesn't woot very well. I do woot well. I'm very good at wooting. What are you on about? Woot, 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 woot. I'm very good at wooting. I'm the best woot ever. Pete says, it'll be on the channel. And yes, new material. It will be on the channel, suggests it's not yet on the channel. When it's on the channel, we will watch it, Pete. Let us know when it's on the channel. Let us know. Pete, when it's on the channel, drop a link in our army chat. Yeah, so we do have a few different Monkey Lizard chat groups, if anyone's interested. So there is a Monkey Lizard Army chat group on X. So if you're on X and you want to be in that group, drop us a DM. We are Salacious Rum on X. So if you're on X and you want to be in that group, drop us a DM. We have one on Instagram as well. So again, we're at Salacious Rum. If you want to be in that group, drop us a DM. And we also have a WhatsApp group. So again, if you want to be in that, just drop us a DM. We'll add you to the group. Nothing, just people dropping, chatting about movies and toys occasionally, and people put their links into their content in there, which is cool. So if you want to be involved in any of those, we're also on TikTok. I think that's Salacious. In fact, hold on, I'll just open up and I always forget whether it's salacious.rum or salacious_rum. It used to be salacious_rum. And we had over 10,000 followers on that account. And then for some reason they deleted the account. I think it was because we posted a trailer, a video of a trailer that somebody had taken from San Diego Comic-Con. I think we must have broke their community guidelines. So they were brutal. They just deleted that account. So we had to start again. So we're now salacious.rum. We're back up to 5,400 followers, but we do post every day on there. So yeah, follow if you want to follow us on. If you're on TikTok, it's salacious.rum. So Pete says he'll be putting up his video tomorrow. That's on the PGM Show YouTube channel. We'll definitely check that out. Pete says, "Is there one for your hedgehog dog fans, Rum?" I don't know what he means. I have no idea what he means. I have no idea what he means. No idea at all. Very confused by what he's saying. Very confused indeed. Very confused. Yeah, I'm just thinking what else. Yeah, so Instagram, Twitter. They're the main ones. I haven't really got into Threads. I don't know if anyone uses Threads. We have got a Threads, because it's obviously linked to Instagram. But we haven't worked out how you can automatically have your Instagram posts go onto threads yet. So I don't know if you can do that. But that would be easier if it could do that. But I haven't quite worked that out yet. Pete says, Bob, you found the new house yet? No. Really frustrating. We've actually just stopped looking, Pete. We're ready to rock. So all our stuff is in storage, and we have the money. I've just still got to sell a flat, or one of our existing flat, which is empty at the moment. It's had plenty of viewings, and I've dropped the bloody price as well. So as soon as that's sold, we can move. I kind of stopped looking because I was like, there's no point in getting your heart set on a house when you haven't sold the existing one. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Moving over here in England is not the simplest thing, to be totally honest. So I'm sure it will happen. When it happens, it will happen. And we're definitely moving into a bigger place, that's for sure. So Salacious will have his own room, or the monkey lizards will have their own room. So Darth says, will there be a return for Monkey Lizard Hangout in the near future? I promised to make an appearance, but not just yet. Well, that's the thing, yeah, Monkey Lizard Hangout. I think we did 200 episodes maybe of that. And that used to be Monday nights, 8 o'clock. We did have, we were supposed to do a new episode, and then the person pulled out. And then we had a bit of a break. I see Shabby's now streaming on a Monday. We probably will bring it back, but I probably will change the night. I don't like streaming when someone else is streaming, so we'll probably do it on Tuesdays. But there's quite a lot of work involved in that stream, because we have to like create series of questions, and there's quite a lot of setup involved, and plus it's midweek, and our work is quite hectic. So yeah, we might bring it back. I do like that. I did like that show. It was a fun show. At some point, it will make it come back. We might not do it every week. We might just do some guest hangouts. But we will need some people. So we need some people that want to do it. So if anyone wants to be interviewed by Salacious, let us know. We can set up a hangout stream for sure. But yeah, probably won't do it every week. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're pretty busy well, we're off at the moment, but when we go back to work, I know we're pretty busy. So, oh yeah, Nightbots reminded me about Twitch. We have got a Twitch. We've still got a Twitch account, so we're over there. Pete says, "Well, there is hobbit holes. You live in the actual Shire." That's true. That is true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, we are in the Shire, Pete. We've kind of got a hobbit hole already. We've already got an apartment in the Shire. So we've kind of got a hobbit hole. We're looking for a bigger place. Yeah, I want a big garden and we've got a strange set of requirements. I'll put it that way. But yeah, it's on the horizon. We're close. We're close. We're close. There's plenty of interest in our place. So. We're getting closer, aren't we, Salacious? We're getting close. Apparently. I don't know anything about it, but apparently we are getting close. So, I just need a new place where I can do naked lunging for the mailman. I had a message from Royal Mail. They said, Salacious, we missed the naked lunging. The mailmen won't go around anymore because there's no one doing naked lunging in the window. So, so that needs to come back. The naked lunging. The naked lunging was very popular with the Royal Mail. Very popular indeed. Right. It's time to make another drink. I'm going to put this on in the background. So, put the machine on. So you might hear a little rumble. If you do hear a little rumble, it's because we're making a drink. So... I suppose I can mute. Well, you let me know if this noise is too crazy. We're using the phone for this stream, so the mic seems to be quite good. It seems to just focus in on the the voice, and it does filter out a bit of outside noise, I think. You have to let me know. Can you hear that? I don't know. They're probably hearing a weird noise. They go, why is there a weird noise? Why is Salacious wearing a leash, and why is there a weird noise? Pete says, are you going to have Lego studs at this time, Bob and Rum, so I can jump on at this time? No, Lego studs is 3 p.m. UK time. So, oh, here we go. There's a bit of steam. Sorry, Pete. No, we have to do Lego studs at 3 p.m. Because a lot of the brick babes are and studs are from America, and so they're 5 hours behind. So Shanti and Luna Girl and that 3 p.m. works for them. So that's why we always had Lego studs at 3 p.m. Model school is earlier though. That's 1 p.m. So that's earlier for the more for the Australian audience, because Muzzer and Michael and our Aussie friends need to do it earlier. So hence the time difference on the weekend streams. The only reason we're doing an early stream today is midweek is because I'm off work, Pete. So I'm on leave at the moment. I'm back next week though, so I won't be able to stream at this time again. Certainly not during the week. So hence why we're doing a slightly earlier stream today. I thought I'd do an experiment today and do an early vertical live and see how long we could keep the stream going for. So we've done an hour already. I'm gonna see if I can do another hour or so on this stream, and it's a good experiment. We already had somebody from India jump on earlier, jump in the chat earlier, which was interesting. So I know it's a slightly weird time. Darv says we do allow Lego on the Top Gun model school. Yeah, I think Pete's been on the model school before, haven't you, Pete? I'm sure Pete's jumped on the mod. I always put the link in the chat, Pete. So if you want to come on the model school, the link, I always post the link in. I post it to the top of the chat. I put it in the Twitter group, and I put it in the Instagram group, and I put it in the WhatsApp group. So I post the link everywhere. So yeah, so as Darth Musa says, if you're around on a Saturday and you want to jump on, you're very welcome. So yeah, in the chat, yeah, I thought you'd been on the stream before, but yeah, we're very welcoming. I mean, Muzzer might even give you a tour of his sex dungeon. That's right. Sometimes Muzzer takes us on a tour of his dungeon in New South Wales. He's done that before. He has done it before, haven't you, Muzzer? He has done it. We've all seen it. Yeah, we all. I had a nightmare once about his dungeon. I was like, oh, I think I'm in his dungeon. I think I'm being led into Darth Muzzer's dungeon. There's red plastic everywhere. I'm in the dungeon. So, be careful with you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Right, we've got the Tassimo machine. The Bosch Tassimo machine has served up as a fresh coffee, so we've got a coffee going. Darv says things are happening in the dungeon. What's going on in the dungeon, Darth? What's going on? What's happening? Are you making some changes to the dungeon, Darth? Let us know. Mira says, sorry I disappeared so abruptly. I had to go plant my water. Did you mean plant your water? Or water your plant? Either are acceptable. Sometimes I have to go and plant my water as well. Sometimes I fire it across the room. I'm often planting my water. Pete says, cheers, Muzzer, cheers, guys. I'll bring my friend the hedgehog to meet your hedgehog. What? No hedgehogs allowed. No No to the hedgehog. Sorry, this is a strictly... We don't know... No offense to any hedgehogs out there, but they're banned. They are banned. Hedgehogs are banned. No offense. Got nothing against hedgehogs, but they're banned. They are banned. They definitely are. Darth says major changes are coming. Because the times they are a-changing. Yeah. Right, let's have a sip. Let's have a sip of this coffee. Alright. What am I doing? Let's move that away. Right, so has anyone got any questions for me then? This is the Ask Salacious Anything stream. Ask me a question and I will answer it. So, you know, monkey lizard anatomy, love advice. I'm very good at love advice. I'm very, very good at love advice. Pete says rum. Rum, where were you weren't doing Lego streams for a while? Yeah, we had a little bit of a break. Work got very, very busy for us, and I was putting my flat on the market, and I actually did go and visit a lot of properties. I thought I was going to move at one point, and I was just incredibly busy. So I didn't mean to have a break. Actually, I had to have one. There was one weekend where I couldn't stream, and then it was just nice. To be honest, Pete, it was nice not doing it for a while. It was nice having a bit of a break, refreshing the batteries. So yeah, nothing. So just busy, very busy. So, Darth says I don't have a hedgehog, just a chicken. Chickens are allowed. Chickens are acceptable. Chickens. It's because it's a strange chicken. Well, chicken. What do you mean by strange? What do you mean by strange? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Pete says, I bet it was. Yeah, why is your chicken strange? I dread to think what he's going to say now. Darth's got a chicken. Is it dead or is it alive? Is it something you're having for dinner or is he a live one? What's strange about him? We want to know. We're very curious about your chicken, Darth. What are you doing to him? Are you going to have him for dinner? Are you stuffing him up? Oh, I think we have seen Darth's cock. We have seen it. We saw it once. He got it out on stream once. We did see it. We have seen it, Darth. We have seen it. He says it looks a bit deranged. I do remember Darth's chicken. He got it out. He definitely got it out. It's a funny looking one. He's got it out quite a few times recently, let's be honest. He's not shy about getting it out. He has whacked it out and surprised us a couple of times. That's right, he has. He has. He definitely has. We did get... It's not a model kit, but we saw this going on Amazon. We saw this on Amazon the other day. I don't know if this is gonna show up on the camera. We did get this the other day. It's a Queen Tour 3D puzzle set for some reason. Thought that was interesting. I don't quite understand why Revell have made this. It's a Queen 50th anniversary tour truck 3D puzzle. Very strange. For some reason, this showed up on our Amazon. I'm going to take it out of the plastic because the plastic's weird. I don't know why. This showed up in our Amazon feed. And it was like, I don't know, it was like 10 quid or something. So we thought, oh, we'll try that. Pete says, we've seen your thing enough, Rum. That's true. Spidey says, that's awesome. Darth says, nice. Why not? It's Queen, yeah. Exactly. It's a bit strange. It's 58 centimeters by 8 centimeters by 14. There's 128 pieces. It's for 10-year-olds plus, so you'll be alright, Salacious. So, very good, very good. 3D puzzle model. So that's interesting. Yeah. Well, that'll be an interesting stream. I can't get that back in now. Why not? Exactly. Why not? Why? When in Rome, Spidey. When in Rome. When in Rome. When in Rome. Pete says if it starts to shank your leg muzzer, you're in trouble. I know. As soon as anything starts to rub up and down on your leg, Pete, you're definitely in trouble. I have found that. I have found that indeed. You know, once, you know, I have had a few things try and rub up and down my leg before, I'll be honest with you. I will be honest. Pete says he loves Queen. What's your favourite Queen track? I'll tell you ours. Our favourite Queen track, I think this is a genius track. I think this. When we think of Queen, we kind of think of like rock opera. They're quite operatic, aren't they? And a lot of their tracks move around a little bit. There are very few of their tracks that are just consistently the same kind of beats. Well, there are actually. That's not true. There are, but they have made some tracks through time that just take dramatic U-turns. Like you're listening to one thing and then suddenly it breaks down and then they jump into something else. Bohemian Rhapsody is obviously a classic example of that. But I tell you one track that is the epitome of a music track that is actually maybe 3 or 4 tracks in one that goes off in completely different tangents. And that is oh shit, I forgot the name of it. Hold on. Hold on. It is. I think this is their best record. And it's one of their last records as well. Oh, here we go. It's one of their last records. Oh, Sean says, I'm sorry, Salacious, I have to go to work now as a good doctor, late shift. Have a good day. Shard, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming. Good seeing you, Shard. Take care of yourself. Take care. Spidey says Bohemian Rhapsody, Radio Gaga, Hammer 4, Killer Queen, March of the Black, We Will Rock You, a lot more. All good classic tracks, but I think this is their best song. It's one of their last records, made in 1991. And if you listen to it, and the video is absolutely insane as well, and it breaks down. It's about 4 tracks in one. It's proper opera in that there's different sections within the track that are completely different. And there's a beautiful Spanish guitar sequence, and there's a whole range of it. It's innuendo. If you have not heard that, or you actually need to watch the video, play it on YouTube. It's just an absolutely incredible track, Innuendo. I think that's their best record, frankly. It's long. It's about 6.5 minutes. Yeah, I'm going slightly mad, which again, a slightly one-note track that, but Innuendo is very complex. It's one of their longest. It's a very long record. You know, it's 6.5 minutes long. It's about 4 tracks in one. It's sequenced. the sections are totally different. It goes from like rock to Spanish guitar to like orchestra. It's absolutely incredible. There's like a trumpet section. It's absolutely insane. And the writing is incredible. So the whole thing being based around an innuendo. If you listen to read the lyrics, it's very poetic. Yeah, so I think innuendo is the culmination of their musical talent. Obviously, Pete, you're right. There's things like Live Aid, that he was an amazing performer. Very clearly, all three of them were were incredible performers. All four of them: Roger Taylor, Mercury, But in terms of like technical, innuendo is a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece. So that's right. That's very well done, Bob. Well done. Very good. You got it out. The words were in you, but you got it out. Oh, well done. Well done. Right. It's coffee time. Yeah, I'm going slightly mad was written about the same time as innuendo, but innuendo's the one, definitely. What other bands do we like? What other music do we like? Let us know your favourite band, and we'll let you know what our favourite track is from that band, and we'll see if that matches up. Pete says Wembley was awesome. I had the 2-disc set, which was brilliant. Yeah, his command of the audience. He just had them eating out of their hand, didn't he? I'm a bit like that. I am a bit like that, Pete. I have been told. I am a bit like that. I can command the audience. I have been told that there are similarities. I have been told, yeah, that I back in KoWaK, I have performed at a similar level. I'll be honest. Well, similar-ish. Similar-ish. Huey Lewis and the new. I don't know. Other than the stuff that he made for Back to the Future, what else did Huey Lewis and the News make? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think he did 2 tracks for Back to the Future, didn't he? What else? Oh, yeah, I always like Back in Time. I always like Back in Time. A Hip to Be Square. Yeah, what else? I must admit, I don't know. I don't think I've listened to a huge amount of their tracks, to be totally honest. Let's see what their best ranked top 10 greatest songs on Smooth Radio. Smooth Radio. Perfect World. Working for a Living. If This Is It. Heart and Soul. I Want a New Drug. Do You Believe in Love? Jacob's Ladder. Stuck With You. Hip to Be Square. And Power of Love. I think I like Back in Time is our favourite. Gotta go back in time, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta go back in time. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta go back in time. Well done, well done, well done. Why am I saying well done to myself? I know, I was saying well done to you for that amazing rendition. I think we've only heard, to be fair, I think I've only heard 3 or 4 tracks of Huey Lewis, so probably can't give a good critique of Huey Lewis, to be honest. Power, obviously, the skateboard scene in Back to the Future is classic. PGM grew up with bands like Toto. Is it Toto that did? Is Toto Starship different to? Oh, that's two bands. Toto did Africa, didn't they? Toto. I don't know Starship. Duran Duran. I mean, obviously. You know, I think you can't really avoid Duran Duran in England, so Simon Le Bon and I think our favourite Duran Duran track, actually, when Bob used to do some DJing back in the day, I always used to play Girls on Film because it's got a 4/4 beat, so you could actually mix Girls on Film. If you were playing like house records, you could actually mix Girls on Film. So Girls on Film was always my favourite Duran Duran record. But yeah, Hungry Like a Wolf, Wild Boys is cool. But yeah, Girls on Film is definitely my favourite. We Built This City, Starship. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's often played at, you know, in like retro like nights, isn't it? Girls on Film is a great clip to go with it. Very good, very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Very nice, very nice. Smooth Radio, they've ranked Duran Duran's top 10 as well. There you go, Wild Boys. A View to a Kill. And that's got that. I like it when Simon Le Bon goes, Le Bon! Simon Le Bon! PGM says Tina Turner, Fleetwood Mac, Ultravox. This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. Doom, 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 doom. Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac, just insane. I love Fleetwood Mac. I love the chain. We grew up watching Formula One, and so the chain used to be the anthem to the Formula One on the BBC. It used to play at the start and the end. And that's another one of those records, isn't it? The chain, where it's like two completely different tracks that have been effectively mixed together. So, you know, you get the first half of the track, which is, you know, very kind of like south, very swampy. It's got that kind of swampy guitar playing. What was his name's? Lindsey Buckingham became famous for that kind of like, he's got this like weird guitar technique, Lindsey Buckingham, where if you ever watch him playing the guitar, he's kind of all thumbs. He's kind of got this really weird technique that gives him a really unique sound. And a lot of his riffs are kind of like swampy, kind of like the sound of the South, you know, kind of like that kind of Louisiana sound. And yeah, the chain is like just insane. It's like totally two halves of the two halves. It's got this like swampy beginning, and then the end is just it's dry. It's just driven. It's just hence why I think it was used for the Formula One. It just picks up and then it just motors. It comes at you 100 mile an hour with Mick Fleetwood's incredible like drum work. Just insane. But yeah, Rumours, totally agree with you. Rumours, such an insane. I mean, they're all sleeping with each other. That's right, they're all at it. They're all doing stuff, weren't they? They're all at it on Rumours. They're all at it. Darv says, I heard that Mick Fleetwood did the voice for Grandpa Womble. I don't know what that is. Pete says, I could go on and on with the music of the 80s I grew up with. Rum. That's fine, that's good. Spidey says, Her name is Rio and she dances on the sound. Yeah. Pete says he could have been a slap bass rum. I don't. Is that like a slap? This is me slapping down PGM. PGM, no, you're going too far. Hiya. This is me slapping down PGM. And then this is me doing my KoWaKiaN martial arts. Hiya. Darth says you never watched the. Oh yeah, the Wombles of Wimbledon. Not yeah, the Wombles of Wimbledon. Yeah, the Wombles of Wimbledon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know about the Wombles. Yeah, the Wombles. Definitely the Wombles. Pete says there's two sort of basses: slap basses and a bass. I'm giving you a slap, Pete. I'm giving you the slap. Lindsay Buckingham didn't play the bass anyway. He was lead guitar, wasn't he? But we're giving Pete the slap down. Just for fun. Michael's here. Good day, Michael. Michael Reed. Good day. Michael Reed, the General. Good day, Michael. Good day to you. Muzzer's doing stuff in his sex dungeon, Michael. Muzzer was telling us about stuff. He's changing his sex dungeon up. Stuff's happening in there. Michael says, how come Rum's got 3 arms? I haven't. I'm just very flexible. I'm very flexible, Michael. Very flexible indeed. Very flexible. Very flexible. That's why I'm very popular with the special lady friends. Very popular. Darth says Mick voiced the grandpa. I did not know that. Given it's been a while since I've watched the Wombles of Wimbledon, to be honest. What are the Wombles? What are they? Are they moles? What are the Wombles? What are they? What are the Wombles? I'll have to search for the Wombles now. Pete says, you ever seen the lead singer? He had a slap bass, and you're right, LB was playing the lead. You ever seen the lead singer? He had a slap bass, and I don't know. They're hedgehogs. They're never hedgehogs. If they're not hedgehogs, are they? The bloody Wombles. They better not be hedgehogs. What are they? Are they badgers or what are they? The Wombles are a British novelty pop group. What are they though? What are the Wombles? The Wombles. The Wombles are fictional, pointy-nosed, furry creatures created by Elizabeth Beresford and originally appearing in children's novels from 1968. They live in burrows, a bit like Salacious. Well, I'm not a Womble. Don't start calling me a Womble. They live in burrows where they aim to help the environment by collecting and recycling rubbish in creative ways. Although the Wombles supposedly live in every country in the world, Beresford stories were primarily concerned with the lives of the inhabitants of the borough on Wimbledon Common. We've still not clarified what they are. Don't know. Michael says badgers, he thought. Pete says, sorry, from level 42, the lead singer. Oh, boy, getting on to level 42. I thought we were talking about Fleetwood Mac. I was like, the lead singer, Fleetwood Mac, does not play the bass. Level 42 are a good band, though. We're running in the family, 'cause we all have a family now. Rolling up this no somewhere, we'll stop with the family. Yeah, I like them. Like these are all, you're naming all British bands at the moment. Duran Duran, Level 42, Fleetwood Mac. They're all from England. Very nice, very nice. Darth says, also Kate Bush, UB40, Simple Minds, Eurythmics. All British. Very good. All from England. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. What about Spandau Ballet or Rick Astley? Yeah, very good, very good. Slugs, yeah, yeah. Gold, gold. Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe that you can go. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna take you home. Never gonna run around and thank you. PGM says Split Ends, Dave Dobbin. I don't know who they are. That's Split End. I don't know who they are. Split Ends. Split Ends. Split Ends, Dave Dobbin. Who's that? Hold on. That's a new one on us. Dave Dobbin did not play with Split Ends, but did collaborate with them on the Enzo project. Dunno. DD Smash. Pete says they were a New Zealand group. Well, that's why no one's ever heard of them then. That's why. That's why, Pete. Yeah, there isn't much on... There isn't much... There's Enzo. There isn't much on Google. Unless I'm typing it in wrong. Poor Boy, Split Ends song. Song written by Tim Flynn, was recorded by Split Ends. It was released as a single in the UK only. In 2009, a Melbourne theatre company... Melbourne! It's from Melbourne! It's from Melbourne, the second city of Australia! Darth says Split Ends was an awesome band, became Crowded House. Oh, everywhere you go, we'll always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. That's me playing the guitar. That's enough of that. That's enough of that, Salacious. I think they get the idea. If anyone could hear the track in that, I'll be amazed. It made sense in my head. In my head, it did make sense. I could hear it in my head. You hear a lot of things in your head, let's be honest. I know. I do know that. Michael says, good Aussie band. I thought they were from New Zealand, Crowded House. Aren't they from New Zealand? Pete says, it looks like you're playing with yourself, Rum. He often does. He often does. I thought Crowded House were from New Zealand. There are some people that say they're from... that for some reason are from Australia but say they're from New Zealand. Isn't Russell Crowe one of those? For some reason he's from Australia, isn't he? But he used to say he's from New Zealand. I don't know. There's something going on there. I don't know what it is, but... But yeah. No, I think in terms of Australian music, I know Take the Weather With You, Crowded House. I know Men at Work. Men at Work. Men at Work. There's no themes here whatsoever. Men at Work. Getting along with my land down under. Going up, and down under. Going up with my life down under. Going on down under. In Excess. Down. Ding, ling, ling, down. Down. Ding, 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 ding. Although In Excess didn't really make it until they came to England and had their album produced in England. That's true. Don't make this international, Bob. Don't get into a thing here. Let's not make it about that. Kylie, obviously. Kylie, very pro Kylie. Very pro Kylie. We're pro Kylie around here. Very pro Kylie. Very pro Kylie. Trying to think what else we know. Let's search bands. I don't know if we know. I can't think of any others. Hold on. I'm sure there are. Oh, Tame Impala. Tame Impala. They've made a couple of good records, definitely. Tame Impala. What was that Tame Impala track that we used to like? What's that? Danny was hotter, says Darth. Danny was hotter. What's that Tame Impala track? Ding, 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 ding. What's that? That's not helping. What is that Tame Impala track? Hold on, I've got to find it. Hold on. Tame Impala best tracks. Elephant. We used to play Elephant. Actually, we used to play Elephant all the time. Darth says he's pro Danny. PGM says Russell Crowe growing up in New Zealand, but he moved to Australia when he was younger. And when he got known, he denounced he was a Kiwi. Shocking. Sakura is here. Says, hello, Salacious. You do not recognize me, but I have something that's sure to jog your memory of who I am. Wanna have a guess of who I am beforehand? Very cryptic, Sakura. Very cryptic. Very cryptic. I don't remember Sakura. I don't remember. Darth says I'm pro Danny. She was hotter. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, Danny. Danny. Very nice, Danny. Danny, very nice. Apologies, Sakura. We do not remember Sakura. Although I do recognize the cherry blossom, though. Sakura, we recognize the cherry blossom, which is very Japanese. I think Sakura 133 does mean cherry blossom, doesn't it? Pre-words paradox protection system. God damn it! We're back with the parrot. It's shard. Shard is back. Shard or shard adjacency. Shard adjacency. The paradox protection system is back and in effect. Michael says Mel Gibson moved here like Russell Crowe when they were kids and claims they were Aussies. They can go back where they came from. I always thought Mel Gibson was an Aussie. Pete says Rum's a shaved hedgehog. No, I've got no hedgehog. Hedgehog, no way, Pete, no way. That's off. Well, hello to Sakura. That's Sakura. Sakura, very nice, Sakura, very nice. I like Japan. I'm very pro Japan. I can't escape the paradox protection system. I cannot. It's like a paradox. It's like a mystery wrapped in an enigma inside a paradox. Who said that then? Who said that? It's like a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Who said that? Everyone? Quiz for you. Pete says, no, Michael, he was born in America and moved to Australia. Controversy. Darth says, I'm big in Japan. He is big in Japan. He very much is. Agreed. The 133 Sakura Blossom wall mural is a large wall mural featuring. You're terrible, Muriel. It's a large 3D cherry blossom design. There is also a Sakura oil filter on the Toyota Corona. It's also anime and manga in Naruto. We've never been to Japan. We are going to take Salacious to Japan one day. Do you reckon Salacious will go down well in Japan? I reckon I'll be massive in Japan. I reckon I will be massive in Japan. I reckon I'll be a big hit. I will be a big hit. Michael said that's what I said, and Pete said no, you didn't. They're having an argument. Sakura said I used to be known as Mirashard, but I've changed my image and user and slipped completely underneath any streamer's radar. I am not an oil filter, by the way. God damn it! For a second there, I was like, "There's an oil filter in the chat." I know it anywhere. It's definitely an oil filter for a Toyota Corona. I can almost guarantee it. There's no paradox protection systems anywhere in sight. Only a Toyota Corona oil filter, or a cherry blossom painting, or a wall, or a mural, and not a mural because I'm not Australian. Although I do love Australia very much, and I love Australian people because they're crazy. Australian people are definitely crazy. I know a few of them, and they live up to their stereotype. They're very crazy. Crazy people. They do crazy things. Very crazy people. Nice, but crazy. Very nice, but very crazy. Sakura says, oh God, I've given you ideas. What have I done? I know. Very bad to give me ideas, Sakura. Very bad. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. You know, things can happen. Things can happen, Sakura. So, Michael and Pete are having an argument about the Michael and Pete are literally having an argument as we speak about the origins of Mel Gibson, which is great. Darth says we're mad, I tell you. I know, Mad Max. You're definitely mad. There's definitely mad things going on in Australia. Very mad. Mad indeedy. Mad indeedy. Mad indeedy. Right. Let's have a sip of coffee. Mad as a cut snake. What's that? Why are cut snakes mad? What? Why are snakes cut? I don't know. We don't have snakes in England. Well, we do. We don't really. We have grass snakes apparently. I've never seen one though. Sakura says, well, little do you know, I was never a human. I am, in fact, a druid, able to shapeshift, and my true form is an eldritch being the likes of which you can only begin to grasp. Bloody hell. Mind blown. Hold on. Mind blown. Mind blown. The bloody paradox protection system has taken effect. I'm losing all grasp of reality right now. I'm losing grip. I'm like a cut snake right now. I literally am. Pete says I watched the animated Predator movie, really good, and I thought a good little reveal with Dutch and Danny. Yeah, I loved Killer of Killers. Thought it was really good, Pete. Really looking forward to Predator Badlands. I thought it was awesome. Loved the first 2 episodes of Alien Earth as well yesterday, Pete. I don't know if you have watched those, but they're amazing. Sakura says, I know that sounded cringe, to which I say I don't bloody care. Sakura, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm a monkey lizard. We don't really do cringe. This is a cringe-free environment. Look, I'm a monkey lizard, like with a dog collar on. Anything goes around here. It's fine. We don't really have rules. No rules. No rules. Rebels, no rules. We don't really have rules. We don't really have cringe either. It's not really a thing. It's not really a thing. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I don't really know what that is, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Dar says, we don't discriminate here, Shakira. We don't. We don't. We definitely don't. Pete says, I haven't watched that Alien thing yet, but I'll watch it this weekend. It's awesome. Yeah, we're big fans. Here you go, Sakura or Shard. This is how little cringe we are. Salacious is going to be painting his own unicorn soon at some point. I'm going to paint my own unicorn. Sakura says, I've been summoned. I must go. Goodbye. I might be back. I might not. I don't really know. Goodbye, Sakura. Be careful of the paradox protection system. Be careful. Be careful of it. It could transwarp you into another dimension. Alright. Right. Oh, this is good, isn't it? This is good. I'm glad I've done this because it's really, you know, I've entertained myself, to be honest, more than anything else. I don't know how entertaining it's been for other people, but I'm entertained. So, very entertained. So, very nice, very nice. If anyone has any questions, because this is Ask Salacious Anything, ask me a question and I will answer it. So, that's basically how it works. So, that's basically it. That's all you're getting, basically, that's it. That's it. Well, it must be bin collection day. I can hear the bin man outside. We're never normally around at this time, so... Darth says, we accept everyone, especially thespians. Sorry, Rum, for stealing your line. No, that's fine. I agree. I agree, Darth. We're very pro-thespian. Very pro-thespian. Very pro. Pete says, Rum, we should do another show on how Michael Reed is wrong and I am right. What would that show be called? Spiny says, what's a crossover you would like or wish to see? Well, I think we're full on hoping that we're definitely pro Alien and Predator crossover. That needs to be one universe. We'd be all over that. So definitely that. That would be a short stream, Pete says Michael. And Muzzer would watch it. I think we'd all watch it. We're all up for that. We're definitely up for that. I don't know if there's any other crossovers that I want to see, really. I don't know. No, I think that's the obvious one. There's nothing else. What do you think, Spidey? Is there... I don't know. I can't really think of anything else. No, I don't know. Nothing's jumping to mind. Pete says Kiwis are always right. The Aussies. We're sparking an international intern over here. Spiny says, I know it would never happen, but Mask and Beetlejuice? Yeah, I could kind of see how that could work. They're both crazy. Oh, I know, Spidey. I know. Here's an obvious one. I want to see the Energon universe on film. The Energon universe. So that's Transformers, G.I. Joe, Battle Beasts, because they are linked to Transformers, and Mask. Not the mask that you're on about, the mask from the 80s. Not the mask, not the green mask. The mask from the 80s with the transforming vehicles and the power masks. So that's the end. That does exist in the comic universe. It's called the Energon universe. But we haven't seen it on film yet. They've had standalone. They've had Transformers movies. They've had G.I. Joe movies that weren't that good. They need to do a new cinematic universe, and that's all owned by Hasbro. So, so they could do that. Transformers, Mask, G.I. Joe, and Battle Beasts, all as one universe. That would be cool. You've heard the theme song, yeah. Mask. We're the only power that can save the day. Mask. We're gonna find the masquerade. Mask. Always fighting on Venom's trail. Come see the red train play. Mask. Spidey says maybe Visionaries and Rom. Darth Muzzer says Mad Max BMX Bandits. Pete says, have you seen Department Q yet? No, what is Department Q? No, I've not seen that. Department Q. Department Q. No, I've not seen that. From the writer and director of The Queen's Gambit, Michael Good stars as DCI Karl Mark, a brash and brilliant detective. No, not seen that. Is it good? It's a British crime television thriller by Scott Frank, based on a book series by Danish writer. No, not seen that. Matthew Good is quite good. People didn't like him in God, what's the comic book by Alan Moore? It's one of my favorite comics. They made the Zack Snyder made the movie. Oh, The Watchmen. The Watchmen. I thought he was quite good. He was the what is he in The Watchmen? The Hawk, or he's the smartest man on the earth, isn't he? In The Watchmen. Is it Mark Good? Matthew Good. He's the smartest man in the world, isn't he? What's his character name? I thought he was good in that, but some people said they didn't like him. But I thought he was very good. Now I'll have to watch that. I haven't watched anything from Netflix in ages, but no, that does sound good. Alexa, oh, he's in it as well. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I haven't seen the series of Watchmen. Is that worth a watch? Ba-boom. We haven't seen that. I kind of heard that they had changed up the storyline quite a bit. Yeah, let us know if you think that's worth a watch. We loved the Zack Snyder film. Not everyone did, but I really loved. I thought it was amazing. Oh, I tell you what, I would like to see them. They stopped making them, but the girl with the dragon tattoo, I'd like to see them finish that series. I don't think they will, but I enjoyed that. They didn't finish it. That would be good. It's not really a crossover, but that would be good. What about a James Bond Mission Impossible crossover? That's a bit crazy. That came to mind. That could be interesting, I suppose. Probably sacrilege if you're a Bond fan. But different studios. No, probably not. Now I'm thinking about it. No, I've got off that idea already. I'm trying to think what other crossovers you could do. Oh, I know. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. They did do this. They did do this in video game, and I'd like to. It'd be good to see if on film. Terminator versus RoboCop. Yeah, Terminator versus RoboCop. That'll be cool. That'll be interesting. Bond versus Bourne, says Spidey. That could be interesting. You mean the one with Craig? Yes, they only made the first one and they didn't carry it. They didn't finish them off. So I thought that was quite a good remake. It had is it Mara Rooney? Mara Rooney. I thought that was quite good. She was quite good in what's the film about Facebook? She was quite good in that. I can't remember what that was called. What was the Facebook film called? Anyway, she's in that. I don't know if there's any other crossovers that are really spring into mind. The Predator Alien one is the obvious one, I think. Social Network. Yeah, that was a good film. Yeah, she's in that, isn't she? She plays his early girlfriend. I think her name's Mara Rooney. She's got a sister, hasn't she? Her sister is the redhead that was in she was in Fantastic Four, but she was also in that TV series, the political TV series that I really liked. They stopped making it because it had Kevin Spacey in it. House of Cards. She was in House of Cards. She was really good in House of Cards. Lady Catherine, hello. Lady Catherine's here. Hello. Hello. Hello, Lady Catherine. Hello. I'm doing a vertical live, Cat. I've gone vertical again. I'm vertical. So, Cat, you might be wondering why I'm wearing a dog collar. It's a perfectly rational explanation. Nothing weird is going on. Nothing weird whatsoever. No weird things. It's perfectly normal. Nothing, no need to question it. Perfectly normal. Very normal. Normal things are happening. No strange things. Nothing weird. Nothing weird. Although Michael and Pete were having an argument earlier. Michael and Pete are arguing about... They were arguing about stuff. Australian stuff. Cat says, you told me yesterday. Hello, someone's at the door. Hello, Earthbomb.
Hello, it's me again.
I'm vertical again.
Oh my god.
I know, I've gone vertical again for the 20th time.
No.
I've been going 112 minutes.
I told you it was catching.
I know, I've gone viral. I've been going for 112 minutes.
You need to go to the doctors then if you're viral.
People have been listening to me for 112 minutes.
Oh my god.
I know, I don't know, I've spoken an absolute load of rubbish, to be totally honest.
That doesn't surprise me.
Lady Catherine says, hello, Earthmom.
Hi, Lady Catherine.
Hello, Lady
How are
Catherine.
you?
Hello, hello,
Oh,
hello. I'm viral.
You're viral.
I'm viral.
No.
I am viral.
Oh my. I've just said
No,
that.
Shane, I'm not going. No, you've done enough damage. Shane's done enough damage. No, I'm staying away from your creams and your weird ointments. You've done enough damage.
I think...
No, I don't go for walks. I'm not a dog. No way.
You've still got your collar and lead on.
I know. I know. We're not talking about that.
Oh, okay.
That which we don't speak of.
Oh, okay.
Animesh, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Oh, have you got me something?
I got you something.
Oh, thank you, Earth
I
Mum.
got you something.
Earth Mum's got me a present. Do you want to see? Oh, thank you, Earth Mum. I like Legos.
You haven't got that one.
I haven't got that. Thank you so much, Earth
that's
Mum.
all right. That's
Thank you for
okay.
getting me a present. I very much like it. I very much.
Oh.
Animesh, this is a shout out to you, Animesh. Hello, shout out. Thanks for dropping by.
I'll see you later.
Bye, Earth Mum.
Okay, bye.
Spidey Star says Earth Mum is a saint.
I know. Oh, thank you.
You're a saint, Earth Mum.
Oh.
Darth Muzzer says hi, Earth Mum.
Hiya.
Hiya. Hi, Darth Muzzer. And Michael Reed says good day, Earth Mum.
Good day.
Good day, good day.
Good day, good day,
Good day, good day, good day.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Animesh, yes, I'm from England. I do like cricket. Animesh, we do like cricket here in England. We invented it. Animesh, I'm here in the Shires. We play cricket here. Animesh, I'm a wicket keeper. And I can bat. LBW. Animesh, you're from India. I've been to India before, Animesh. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy birthday to you. I have been to India. I have been. I went to India 20 years ago. I went to Mumbai. Animesh is a bowler. Animesh, you won't get to bowl me out. I'll bat it away. I'll go for 6. I've hit it for 6, Animesh. Animesh says, no problem, Animesh. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe to the channel. Don't cost anything. It's free. And I like to chat to people. Truck Spider. Hello. What are you? I'm a monkey lizard truck. Nice to see you. Nice. Are you a spider? Animesh says his favourite player is Kohli. Good player. He's a good player, that Kohli. Very good player. Thank you for subscribing, Animesh. Thank you. Yeah, we like cricket here. That Kohli's a good player. Very good player. Michael Reed is here. He's in Australia. They play cricket in Australia too. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we like we like cricket. Very much like cricket. Good to see you. Good to see everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like Ganguly, and Sachin Tendulkar. He's a good player. Animesh, I like Tendulkar. Very good player. Very, very good. And we used to watch Kapil Dev. He's a good player. Very good. Yeah, Ganguly. He was a great player. In fact, they named a bowl off on him. The good player, Ganguly. Very good. Spidey says, "Welcome, Truck Spider. Welcome, Truck. Good to see you. Good to see you, Truck. Very nice to see you." Animesh says, "Cricket and football, 2 favourite sports in India." Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we play football and cricket over here too. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, and in Australia for sure. It's nice to see everyone. Oh yeah, Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. Yes, we were talking about that earlier. It's yesterday it was Pakistan's Independence Day, and today it's India's. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, Happy Independence Day. Very nice, very nice. I've been to India, Animesh. I have been. I went to Mumbai. I went there 20 years ago. Very nice. Very nice. Lady Catherine doesn't understand cricket. They don't like cricket in America. They don't like cricket in America. They have baseball instead. Strange. Animesh says it's visit Delhi now. It's much better. I'll definitely go. I definitely will go. I do like India. We like Indian food, Animesh. We very much like Indian food. We always eat Indian food over here in England. We like Indian food a lot. PGM says, yeah, that's why they changed it from baseball. They did. They changed our game to baseball. They changed the bats. They made the game perfectly good, and they changed it. Oh, we love butter chicken, Animesh. Butter chicken and naan is that's one of our favourites. Love butter chicken. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice. And we like a good samosa and a bhaji. Very nice. And the poppadoms. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. We have Indian food a lot. We have it a lot. So I'm always eating it, to be honest. I do like it. A mango chutney. We like mango chutney. It's really nice. Very nice. Samosas are beautiful. Very nice. I like the rafer, the rafer, the yogurt and mint, and the mango chutney. Very nice. I like it a lot. And the sarg. I like the sarg. You know, the spinach. The sarg's nice. Very nice. Michael says baseball is rounders. I know. They have fake cricket in America. Fake cricket. It's not real. Fake cricket. Very, you know. They had to make the balls bigger, didn't they? You had to make, Cat, you had to make the balls bigger. It's alright. You like big balls. That's fine. That is fine. Pete says he still likes baseball, though. It's basically rounders. Baseball is basically rounders. Cat says, I know and play other sports, but don't know cricket. Oh, Darth Muzzers likes a Vindaloo. Very nice, very nice. No, it's a bit hot. It's a bit hot. It's a bit hot. Animesh has visited Wales with his father in 2019 to watch the World Cup final and went to Lords, but was supporting New Zealand. Sadly, they didn't win. Lords is very nice in Lords. Very nice, Animesh, isn't it? Lords, very nice. No, New Zealand, no. PGM in the chat, he's from New Zealand. They don't win very often. They're not very good, New Zealand. Pete's in here. PGM, he's from New Zealand. Alright. Pete, they aren't very good, are they, New Zealand, to be honest? They try. They do try. But they're not very good. You know, they try their best. But, you know, they're not that good, are they, Pete? Pete says they actually do have a cricket team called the Crickets for the World Cup final. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we all like a bit of cricket. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. Pete says they're getting better. I think you have beaten us a few times, to be honest. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it when we get beaten. So the Aussies will start, you know, the Aussies get a bit uppity. They'll start talking about Shane Warne. You wait for it. Michael Reed will start talking about Shane Warne any second. Any second now, he'll bring up Shane Warne. Just wait. Give it a second. And he'll come up any moment now. It's actually getting better. Cricket is getting attention nowadays. Yeah, we've always liked cricket over here. We've always liked a bit of cricket. There's a cricket stadium just down the road from me, in the Shires. We've got here in Worcestershire. We've got a nice cricket ground, very nice cricket ground. We've had some good Indian players for our county over the years. Oh, for sure, we've had some good. We've got a couple of new players actually from India in our county. Navdeep Sahni and Yavinder Singh. They're new. They play for us. Play for our county. And Mesh says, if it has the same number of teams as in football, it can compete with football on international level as in the World Cup. Pete says Canada's got a cricket team now. Bloody hell, they got one now as well. They've got a very good. Animesh, I'll be honest, I'm not a very good bowler. I'm not a great bowler. I'm a good wicket keeper though. I'm very flexible. I can dive everywhere and stop the ball. I'm very good at wicket keeping. I'm very good. Us monkey lizards make very good wicket keepers. Yeah, I can dive in the air and get the ball. I'm very good at it. Very good. Very good. Michael says the US has a the US have got a cricket team now as well, have they? Wow. Animesh says Canada, Uganda, Papua New Guinea, Nepal, Oman. They're now playing. Wow. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Very good. Are you from whereabouts in India? Are you from, Animesh? Are you from Delhi? Are you from New Delhi? Very nice. Are you from New Delhi? Is that where you're from? He's from Delhi. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Nice to meet you, Animesh. Very nice, very nice. And happy birthday to you. And happy Independence Day as well. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Very nice, very nice. So this is what I do, these vertical streams quite regularly now. So just have a nice conversation. Nice to have conversations with people from different places. We've got friends from all over the world. Pete, PGM, is in the chat. He's from New Zealand. He was in the Lord of the Rings, the film The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. He was in them. Well, no, were you in The Hobbit? I can't remember. He was in The Lord of the Rings. And Michael was in here. He's from Australia. And Darth Muzzer. And we've got an American friend, Lady Catherine. Lady Catherine, hello. We've got friends from all over. Lots of different friends. Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Yep, yep. Hello. Very nice, nice conversation. Hello. Very nice, very nice. Lady Catherine. Oh, Lady Catherine, I've got a new puzzle. He has got a new puzzle. He's got a bit of a random puzzle. How about that? It's a 3D puzzle of the Queen's tour van. It's a bit random. For some reason, they make this. No idea why. No idea why they do a Queen tour truck 3D puzzle. That looked interesting. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was very interesting. How many pieces? It is 128 pieces for people that are 10 years and above. It's 58 by 8 by 14 centimeters. So I'm guessing these pieces are quite small, and that's not that big, is it? 58? Oh no, 58 centimeters. Well, it's half a meter. It's quite big. I would have got the Spice Girls tour bus. Have they got that? Have they got the Spice Girls tour bus? Have they got that? They haven't got that, have they? No way, have they? Have they got that? They haven't got that, have they? Spice Girls. They haven't got that, have they? Tour bus. You're joking, aren't you? They haven't got that, have they? I'm Googling it. She says, I don't think so. Oh no, I don't think they have got that. They have got, oh, there is a Ravensburger. What's that one? There is a Ravensburger London bus. I don't know. Ravensburger. Oh no, that's just a puzzle. Oh, you had me going there for a second. Animesh says, well, I am Indian, so can't speak English properly, but I am trying hard to speak fluently. Animesh, your English is very good, I'll be honest. It's very good. Very nice. It's very nice. It's worked. Your English is very good. So, yeah, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Very impressive. Kat says it was more like wishful thinking. Oh, for a second there, I was like, I want the Spice World one too. Yeah, you had him going there for a second. Animesh says, I know Bengali, Gujarati, Marathi, Hindi, but need to improve in English. Well, I can't speak any of them. I think they mostly speak Hindi in Mumbai, don't they? Is that right? Is it mostly, I think it's Hindi in Mumbai. Oh yeah, they speak Hindi in. There's a large Indian diaspora in Fiji. We spent a lot of time on the islands of Fiji, and there's a large Indian diaspora there. They speak Hindi there. Animash says he's going to visit Manchester in the future. He's heard lots of things about it. 522 million people speak Hindi in India. That's a lot of people. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, Gujarat is northwest, isn't it? It's Ahmedabad and Udupi and Jaipur. That's where they speak Gujarat, isn't it? Is that right? Have I said that right? That's in the north, the kind of northwest of the country, sort of south of Rajasthan, but on the border. Yeah, on the border of they speak Gujarati on the border of Pakistan, don't they? I think. Calcutta, Chennai, Mumbai. These are the best cities in India. Yeah, I didn't go to Calcutta. Yeah, what about Bangalore, Animesh? What about Bangalore? That's kind of like the tech hub, isn't it, Bangalore? It's like the tech hub of India. What about Goa? Do you like? Have you been to Goa before, Animesh? It's nice in Goa. It's still developing tech city. Yeah. Have you been to Goa before? We like Goa. Like Goa. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Very nice beaches. Very nice beaches in Goa. And you get a good fish curry. Very nice fish curry in Goa. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we like Goa. Give us a little KoWaKiaN. Show us that you speak another language. No one understands KoWaKiaN. There's no point. There's no point. You'll just think it's strange noises, Pete. You'll just think it's strange noises. There's no point. You'll be like, what's he on about? No, we can't speak Hindi. No, sorry, no. No, sorry, no. Obviously, when we went, I mean, like namaste. You know, that's probably about. We've got very limited knowledge. You know, namaste and is it pranam, namaste, subrat. I think basically it's like greetings. I think, you know, that's probably about it. It was 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago that we went, to be honest. So, Animesh says, do try butter chicken fish curry. Yeah. Well, yeah, 100%. I mean, the vegetarian food in India is absolutely incredible. It's very nice talking to you, Animesh. Very nice. Yeah, you're right. Very diverse, very rich culture. Very, very true. Very true, very true. PGM says, sorry, Rum, I nearly put it in. What are you putting in? What is Pete on about? I don't know what Pete's talking about. I don't know, Pete. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you. I don't. Pete's. What are you doing, Pete? You're being naughty, I think. Many people in North India are still vegetarian. Yeah, it's mostly vegetarian, isn't it? Non-vegetarian food is more famous in the south, like Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. Yeah. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Well, I think we're going to probably have a little break. We've done 35 minutes, so... you are pronouncing these cities correctly. Thank you, Animesh. Thank God. Bob tries. He does try. He does try. He does try. Yeah, we learn about India in history out in school here in England for sure. And there's a lot of Indian people here in England, so we definitely grow up learning about India and Pakistan and the partition after the Second World War. We learn about Hinduism, and we learn about the Sikh religion for sure. And Islam. So we learn about the three major religions in India. And obviously, we learn about the British Raj as well, and the history, and about India before the Raj, and there's a lot of Indian people here in England, particularly where we live in the Midlands. There's a very large Indian population. I do a little bit of work in a city called Leicester, which is the largest Indian population in England, and also just down the road in Birmingham, we have a very large Indian population. There's actually an area in Birmingham called the Balti Triangle, which is a whole area dedicated to South Asian food. So there's a lot of Indian restaurants, Pakistani, Bangladeshi, a lot of, we call them Balti houses. There's Balti houses there as well. So there's a lot of Indian culture in England. Yeah, and there's been a lot of Indian cricket players that have lived in our city over the years, that come over and play cricket. So yeah, so we definitely grow up learning about India, and actually a lot of British business, we do a lot of work in India, particularly in tech. There's a lot of British companies that have bases in Bangalore now. There's a lot of partnerships going on. So yeah, and a lot of trade over the years, particularly like in the port cities, like in Mumbai, which we used to call Bombay. Obviously, that was the first place we went to, the gateway to India. Have you ever been to the gateway to India before, Animesh, in Mumbai? Which is very beautiful. There's actually still a lot of British buildings still. Have you ever been to a Mumbai train station? It's a beautiful building, which is in a British style. Oh yeah, the India Gate, the Taj Mahal. Some beautiful heritage sites for sure. Actually, the Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai is beautiful as well. It's not the Taj Mahal. It's, you know, that's a beautiful place. But yeah, the gateway to India is beautiful. Yeah, Mumbai railway station is crazy. It's crazy busy. I'm sure things have modernized quite a bit. The Taj Hotel is very famous. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got all like marble. It's very beautiful. And when you come off the hustle and bustle of the Mumbai streets and you go in there, it's like an oasis. It's beautiful. A lot of famous people have stayed there over the years. It's got like marble floors everywhere. It's just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, Mumbai train station is absolutely crazy. I'm sure it's modernized a lot since we went there, which was 20 years ago. But certainly, a crazy experience going there. Definitely, real eye opener. You know, just so many people, so much busier than anywhere. You know, like London's probably the busiest place here. Birmingham's pretty busy, but nothing really compared to Mumbai. Do you visit the Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand people, as there's much religion there? No, didn't go there. No, 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 didn't do that. Michael says, fact, the Mumbai railway station was meant to be built in Melbourne originally. They swapped the plans over and the station from Mumbai was built. The station from Mumbai was built in Melbourne instead. Really? That's crazy. Well, the Mumbai train station is insane. Is an insanely beautiful building. Actually, when I went to Mumbai Animesh, there was a guy. There's a blind man that sits outside the station, and he gives you a shave. You know, he shaves. He sits by a tree, and you'd go over and sit there, and he would shave you. And he's completely blind, but he's just so skillful, you know. So that was a crazy experience. Having a shave from a blind man was insane. Now there are over 50 cricket stadiums in England. Yeah, you've got the Indian Premier League or Indian Super League or whatever you call it is massive, isn't it? In England and India, the craze for football is insane. Yeah, is football picking up in India now? It was always cricket that was the main sport, but yeah, I guess they're playing football a lot now as well. Eh? PGM says, but Rum, you already shaved. I know. IPL is breaking records every year. Well, you got so many people, insane numbers of people for sure. What are the Animesh? What are the in Mumbai? What I always thought was amazing was what is it called in Animesh when in Mumbai, all the people that work in the offices, they get their lunch delivered in these metal pots, and they order their lunch and it's delivered to them in these metal vats, and the people are like transporting them all around the city and delivering them to the offices. And you see people going down the streets with these huge metal vats of like curry and other foods and beautiful foods, and it's steaming hot and it's delivered all around the city. I can't remember what that's called. I thought that was insane. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but maybe that's not done anymore. But 20 years ago, that was a thing. There were people transporting all this food all around the city, taking up to all the offices. And people would get a hot dinner every single day. It was like a beautiful food. I can't remember what that is called. I just remember that being a thing. I remember seeing it and someone telling me about it. I wonder if I can find Gujaratis and Mumbaiers share a good bond among themselves. Hot food delivery. There might not be. Oh, is it? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it's. It's the, and apologies if I butcher this, if I say this incorrectly. It's the Dabawala, the Dabawala. PGM, good seeing you. He says I'm off. Nice to see you. See you, PGM. Look after yourself. See you. Is it called Dabawala or Dabawala? Or Dabba. Is it called Dabba? I think it might be pronounced Dabba. Is that right? Dabba? Animesh says basically Jalebi Chakra are most famous in Gujarat and Mumbai, so they have a good bond. Yes, correct. Yeah, Dabawala. Dabawala. I think that's it. And they're like these large metal pots, and people like they like transport them on bikes. They like cycle around or travel around the city with these huge these large metal like pots, steaming hot, and they take them to all the offices. And I remember seeing that and thinking, that's crazy. What is that? And the place we were staying, someone was telling us about it. Michael says, I know what you're talking about, Rum. A lot of housewives prepare the meals every day for the clients. Nice way of guessing. I think, yeah, hopefully I think you know what I mean. And it's crazy cheap, like the amount of rupees you pay, or used to be. I don't know what the economy is like now, but I remember when I went to Mumbai and I changed some money to rupees, and it's crazy how far, you know, the rupee would go. But I guess that was 20 years ago, and the economy's probably very different now. It's still rupees, isn't it? I think it's still rupees. So yeah, but Mumbai, Maharashtra was just insane, crazy, really interesting experience going there. Right, I think it's probably time for us to go. We've done 150 minutes now, so but it's nice meeting Animesh. PGM, good seeing you. Michael, nice chatting to you as always. Darth Muzzer, Lady Catherine. Thanks everyone that stopped by. Spidey. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us. We're gonna go and get some lunch now. All this talk of curries making me hungry. I'm getting hungry as well, very hungry. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to the channel. And remember, monkey lizards are for life. Not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.